Well, Palm Beach Gardens police continue to search for the person who killed 14-year-old Ryan Rogers. A teenager was found dead last week just off Central Boulevard near the I-95 overpass with his bicycle nearby. The investigation continues to intensify. Terry Parker spoke with retired FBI agent about what steps detectives are taking now to find the killer.
Palm Beach Gardens police tell me that detectives have been hard at work following up on tips and leads that had been pouring in from a community that is shocked and saddened by the homicide of this very young and well-loved soccer player. What happened to 14-year-old Ryan Rogers as he biked along Central Boulevard in the dark November 15th that left him lifeless down among the trees, his bike on the grass where there's now only a heartbreaking memorial.
It's clearly something that he had an altercation with somebody who was extremely angry to cause those type of injuries to kill him.
Retired FBI Special Agent John McVeigh says investigators are likely starting at the beginning.
6:40 at night, it was a school night. You know, was he going somewhere? Was it a routine, hey mom, I'm just gonna go ride my bike around the neighborhood?
McVeigh says detectives are definitely looking at Ryan's phone to see if he was on his way to meet someone, which would, in a way, make the investigation easier.
Was it an altercation with him, with a friend? You know, was it something happened at the soccer field? You know, has he had problems online with somebody?
The more difficult part of finding the killer, McVeigh says, is if it were a random person with no relationship to Ryan.
Was he confronted by somebody walking? Was it confronted by a jogger? Did he hit the jogger with a bicycle and there was an altercation?
In that case, there may be DNA evidence. But even that could be a dead end if the killer has never had his DNA placed in the criminal database. And that leaves detectives relying on tips from the public. Palm Beach Gardens police are asking anyone with dash cam video or who was traveling this area Monday between 6:30 and 9 p.m. November 15th to please call with any information that may help solve this tragic homicide.
I think it's going to be very difficult, yeah. I think especially if it's an unknown, if it's somebody that has no connection to him, because that person just, they're off into the wind.
And that's why it is so very important that if you have even the slightest bit of information that you do call into Palm Beach Gardens Police or to Crime Stoppers, you can remain anonymous and there is an $8,000 reward. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.